Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh makes the grab, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke. In reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
The right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And that's in the dirt. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. Stays alive. Base knock, center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna off of first with 2 away. That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Bryce Elder. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Makes the grab, 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Whit Merrifield.
He's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
He delivers outside. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Harris makes the catch, and that's the third out. One left for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way. Run of the season. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's David Fletcher. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Oh, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Yeah, there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Sean Murphy, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Yeah, that skips into dirt. One out, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air right field. Castellanos makes the play, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, JT Realmuto. The pitch.
Realmuto.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ground ball to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
And now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And takes low for ball 1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so That was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. Luplow getting the start in left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. 0-1 there. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
The 2-2. Popped up. Merrifield makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Foul ball there.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for more.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's the Braves DH, Jared Kellner. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. In there at the knees. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Just missed. The Phillies down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Swinging a foul straight back. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Fletcher fires over to first. 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one popped up. Fletcher moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
Outside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here is Matt Olson. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
One strike.
Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Dives and makes the catch.
So quick to react, fully extended, and makes an excellent spear out of the air to rob a hit and to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the pitch. Right through there. Got him. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Off the plate, ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The Braves leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fights it off, you'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses. And that is ball one. Kicks and deals. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball left side. Boom. In plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground. Stop. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jack Sawinski. In there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a...
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And that's ball 1. Harris, the former rookie of the year, 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 20.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Here's Jared Kelly. Line to left. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 54th home run of the season. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of the bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez up and loosening in the pen. Strom also throwing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Slice to right. Castellanos snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And another ball. That one ripped. Way back there. Got all of that one. A towering shot to center. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Merrifield settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. That one misses. And it's 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And he takes a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Bounce to the left side. Jump throw across his body. In there safely. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
Upon video review,
So the lineup flips over with Merrifield up to the plate, and that's down and away. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's a 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Olsen in position. Brings it in for the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Braves 6 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Turnbull back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. Luplow struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, designated hitter, Jared.
So man aboard, Jared Kellner. Next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. You'll one. On a bounce right side. Stop. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, down the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Pretty good. Jumped into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Marsh, the runner at second with 1 away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, popped up, left side. Sosa should have this one. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's a 1-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 59th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellatti. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now
here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. He's already homered in this game.
Andrew.
And that's outside. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto up and throwing. Strom getting cranked up as well. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rips that one to right. Castellanos calls it in to end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now an 8-0 game. And welcome back to. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Jimenez.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Luplow hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Up the middle. Nice stop. Rolls from the ground. Right at second.
Well, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Helme stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one missing low.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Marsh has this one sized up. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off. And we're back at the plate. Edmundo Sosa. And a swing and a miss. Jimenez, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris calls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. That'll make it out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.